Dishonored. Easily my favourite game ever produced so far. On top of every other stealth and combat based platform, this manages to exceed itself in every way possible. If you're a fan of stealth as a major central concept of a game, this is easily a top choice when choosing something to play. Dishonored gives you the options of many paths within each mission, whether it is to sprint, jump across the rooftops, dropping down on your enemies, or you can go completely stealth without having to ever use your blade. As many other games propose, is that when playing something heavily integrated with stealth, it is often pointless to try and face the enemy head on when playing on the hardest difficulty. Dishonored, however, still gives you that option, as it remains to be completely possible to face them in close quarters. As much as it is still extremely hard to do so, I find after much practice of combining teleporting and agility together, it becomes a non-stop intensive fight until someone is left standing, and the other taken apart by rats, filled with bullets or sliced to pieces with swordplay. The whole concept of the game relates to this use of a steampunk setting, where the world is run by whalers, and is so well integrated that it becomes completely believable to the realistic apocalyptic setting. The world becomes a part of the way you play through each mission. After my personal 7 playthroughs of the game, I still find things I had never discovered before, purely basing my knowledge of the way I previously encountered similar structures within the world of Dishonored. Whether you choose to kill everything in your path and lead to a particularly destructive conclusion, or whether you remain to become unseen throughout the whole entire game, remains to be your choice. The world of Dishonored is for you to explore and conquer how you wish, with your influence deciding the fate of how it will last in the future. Finally, another part of the game is the DLC. Out of all the platforms, this remains to be one of the best DLC integrated games, where it is entirely worth buying when you receive the game. You have the option to play as Dowd, the assassin who was the cornerstone in sending Dunmore to a state of oppression and disease, who is just an equally amazing story as Corvo, where he fights his conflicting thoughts and regrets when placing his blade in the body of the Empress. You explore and find more secrets in the city, which are unveiled through the exploration using new powers, which were blessed unto Dowd, running alongside the actions of Corvo, halfway across the world. Another option is to play in the time trials and challenges, rating yourself against the rest of the world through speed and accuracy, and being able to understand situations in a matter of seconds. All in all, an amazing game, which has exceeded nearly every expectation of it, with its well-integrated concept to its staggering gameplay. It manages to stay as my favourite game ever made, with my personal rating 10 out of 10.